French Regenerative Medication and Aging Research Center, the China Plastic Surgery Association, the Asia Pacific Association of Cosmetic Surgery. They are behind us to see that we produce the best world medications. So with that said, with the above background and introduction, it makes us produce patented world health, patented regenerative medications that have preventive, curative, and rehabilitative properties. And they're in 5 categories: the cellular detoxification package, the cellular regeneration package, the cellular enhancement package, the daily use products, where we shall find the onion sanitary napkins and pant liners, together with the toothpaste, the alkaline cup, then the skin rejuvenating series, cleaning and detergents. Those are all things that are being produced by Norland Industrial Group. The choice lies in your hands on which ones you can focus on. So with that said, it switches me to some of the products that we have. And because of time, I don't know whether it will allow me to go through all of them. But if it allows me, the better. If it doesn't, I'll end where my time dictates me to end, but for the best of you understanding. So World Health Organization, which is now the world is governing organization that oversees health, identified that toxins are the #1 cause of illness and poor health today. And their accumulation in the body can cause cells to get damaged, can cause mutations that later lead us to getting the various cancers that are at a rise, especially in this 21st century era. Their being in our bodies affect metabolism, that is breakdown of various things that we eat and various things that make up our body to function. Stimulates various allergies. That's why we are getting very many respiratory tract allergies. And then chronic fatigue, but in return, they later lead to death. So these toxins don't come from unknown sources, but they come from the things we use on a daily basis. They come from our lifestyle that we follow on a daily basis. And some of them are the processed foods that we eat or feed on. Some of them include the water pollution, which is at a very high rise. Some of them come from the stress, which is sometimes unavoidable. The agricultural chemical appliances, especially air pollution, the unhealthy lifestyle in terms of how we drink, the beverages we drink and take and feed on. They are good that you enjoy or get the joy part of it. But on the other side, they leave us with a lot of toxins. The electromagnetic radiations, and then medicinal side effects from the various medications we use. Because many of us have been victims of malaria. We have ever been treated using medications or antimalarials. Many of us are victims of peptic ulcers. Many of us are victims of diabetes. Many of us have been victims of typhoid. So if you know you've ever been treated using any medication in terms of the pharmaceuticals and other medications, know that you remain with some of the medicinal side effects in form of toxins. So because of the above factors, Norland saw it as vital to produce a unique cellular-oriented pack that was designed to systematically, thoroughly cleanse the whole body, cell by cell, organ by organ, until you are free from toxins. But as it is doing that, it opens up cellular ion passage, purifies your cells, and gradually restores your tissue and organ function. Then most amazingly, it is sustained in your body up to 90 days once you use it. But more amazingly, once you take up the oath to use it, you receive results within 16 to 24 hours of taking the detox pack. And toxins will come out like you see on the screen being shared there in various colors depending on which organ has been cleansed. And because of that uniqueness, in the centuries back, there hasn't been any product that could do such a thing in a cellular-oriented manner like it does. So because of that uniqueness, it made it win very many international awards, which I won't go through and believe you can go through on the screen that I'm trying to share. But this backs us up that we are dealing with world-class patented, branded products and medications. Because EU authorized it and it gave it free sales certificate. The same to the US FDA organization and very many other health authoritative organizations. So feel free to talk to it to all calibers of people, be it the president, be it the MPs, be it the UN officials. They all need this pack. They are looking for it. It is well researched, factually backed up. It has a mechanism of action. We are not trying out things. It has been certified. It has been screened for over 153 times in tests and approved by World International Health authoritative organizations. So feel free to use it. Feel free to recommend it to very many people out there that might need it and change someone's life. Then we have the GI Soft Gel, which is the mother product for cell regeneration science, which is now overtaking the world. It is overtaking the market by its uniqueness. It has taken up the world. Because if you have something, if you take something that can repair your cells, give cellular rebirth, or make your cells multiply, then protect your cells in return. Bring about the anti-aging properties. Regenerate and rejuvenate those that are even damaged. Then everyone is running out for this. So feel free to recommend it to various people that might need it. People with diabetes need it. People with high blood pressure need it. People with wounds need it. People with burns that now come and heal the wounds need it. People with peptic ulcers need it. People with a liver disease, there are very many liver diseases, but since for the liver to become sick, the issue goes back to the cells, the hepatocytes. For the kidneys to get sick, the issue goes back to cells that make up the kidneys. For the lungs, for the heart to get sick, the issue still goes back to the cells. So it doesn't only regenerate and rejuvenate and restore cells of the digestive system, but it promotes the ability of the entire body to regenerate and rejuvenate and restore all its damaged cells. So ladies and gentlemen, there are very many people that are looking out for this. Even when you are okay without ulcer